Hey lovely year ones, it's me again, ready for story time. We're just about ready to start a new whole class reading book, so let's find out what it's going to be. Basket of books, what have we got? So I'm looking for a green book with a green cover. Aha, here it is. Green book with a green cover, and it is Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. Ooh, Oliver Jeffers, same author as Lost and Found that we did last week. Okay, here we go. It all began when Floyd got his kite stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging, but it wouldn't come unstuck. The trouble really began when he threw his favourite shoe to knock the kite loose. And that got stuck too. Look, there's the shoe and there's the kite. He threw it up, he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favourite shoe, and unbelievably, that got stuck as well. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. This is going to sort out the problem, isn't it? He was going to sort this out once and for all. And up he threw it. Oh no, he can't throw the ladder into the tree. I'm sure you can guess what happened. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbour and would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. Uh-oh. And wouldn't you know, the bucket of paint got stuck. And then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, their front door to knock down the kitchen sink. Oh my goodness me, this is getting worse and worse. The family car to knock down the front door, the milkman to knock down the family car. The milkman says, "Did you get up here the same way as me?" An orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to be. A small boat to knock down the orangutan. A big boat to knock down a small boat. A rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. A long distance lorry to knock down the rhinoceros. The house from across the street to knock down the long distance lorry. A whole house, a lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. And a curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. "Hi, what are you doing?" he says. Oh dear, he's about to get flung into a tree, isn't he? And they all got stuck. Oh gosh, look at the tree with all of that stuff in it. Oh dear. The fire engine was passing and heard all the commotion. A fireman stopped to see if they could help at all. And up they went next. First the engine, followed by the firemen, one by one. Oh dear, Floyd is really getting into a muddle with all of this stuff. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. fireman would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. And then he had an idea and went to find a saw. Ah, yes, that will be good. And he lined it up as best he could, and he held it up into the tree. Oh no, I thought he was going to cut the tree down, not hurl the saw up. Oh, and that was it. There was no more room left in the tree. And the kite came unstuck. Pop! Down it comes. Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very much. And that night, Floyd fell asleep, exhausted. Though before he did, he could have sworn there was something he had forgotten. Oh, look, at the tree, with all the stuff in it still. Oh, look. And here's one of the firemen saying, "Hang on a minute, lads, I've got a great idea." I wonder what his great idea is going to be. Fab story. Fab author. Love Oliver Jeffers. Okay, guys, see you next time. Bye.